Age out chat. Good. Hi. Yes, you're the first. A couple of things I need to change. This and... Alright, SOMA. Alright. There we go. Alright, Chad, I'm gonna be real with you. I have a severe headache. I'll take the meds for it now, but hopefully it passes soon, okay? I can tell it's from stress. Alright, so where did we leave off? I'm right here. The auxiliary station, sorry. There's like a little thing here, then we got like some sort of plant.
Can you hear me? Theta, listen. Acres is headed for Theta.
Delta Lima Organic, getting a signal but no audio.
Strasky, it's Como Rigby. Acres has gone mad. He's dangerous. Strasky!
Sorry, Delta, still no audio. Try calling from another
School
access
art
point.
compilation.
Strasky, I can try setting it.
Nice.
I have pictures.
really find anything useful right now.
Good robot.
Bell Laguna. Hi. Looks like we can't interact with that one. Aha. So we've got a bit of a console here. Your pad's giving all my PC vibes. There's another thing here. Looks like we're in Thetas. No, we're on route to Thetas. What to do? Oh, I mean, at least in the bathroom, right? So, besides these things, what else is out here?
Rusted shut. Probably for the best. Not sure I trust the shuttle train anymore.
Is he not gonna open it? I suppose not. We have some channels. What can we do with it? Link established for 840.
Hell of a day, am I right? Can't believe how much I'm sweating in this suit.
Hey, could you maybe help? I need to get to Theta.
Make yourself useful. I think I need some vacation soon. Have to speak with Akers about that. You got it right, Akers?
049.
Hey, you!
Give me some room, huh?
Hey, can you hear me?
Make yourself useful.
Hey, you!
Help me out here, will you?
Right. What's going on here?
You saw that, right? You saw Akers fucking injecting that shit into them?
He got me pretty bad.
I think I made it worse pulling away. I can feel it bleeding out. Can you see him?
Fuck. He got on the Zeppelin. He's going back to Theta. We have to warn them.
Good luck with that. The platform radio is dead. Remember?
The Lumar Annex should work. It has to.
Yeah. You go. I'm not gonna make it. I'm just not.
Come on, Evans. We have to warn them. Come on.
Right. Oh. Look at that. Zeppelin control remote access denied. Admin and again denied. Override. Invalid command. Responder rights suspended. Something with Akers. Akers is doing some strange stuff. He just took the Zeppelin back to Theta. Don't let him dock. Alright. Started here, checked out this. We're here now, so I want to check out the building on my left. What game today? But continuing the playthrough of SOMA. There should be a building on the left. And after this, we'll do some more Minecraft. Oh, it must have been on the right. Yes. I wanted to finish the playthrough. I didn't want to leave halfway through it. This is the last game that the Amnesia developers made. That is actually a good game, so I'd like to finish this one as like a sort of completion thing. And then I'm gonna add like 2 more mods. One of them is Chisel, and another one will introduce better slabs, essentially. So there is actually something else I would like to check before I head off in there. There was a... yeah, right there. There was like a stationary thing. And those 2 things. We got that thing as well. We can't talk to this guy. I'm guessing that's actually Akers though. So. Okay, so shipping. The Arc Shell from Phi. I don't know, Zeppelins. Aha! So we can echo the Zeppelins. Okay, well, first I guess we have to The 216 channel is enabled right now. That's the bottom one, echo.
It's everywhere.
What? Hello?
All that water. We're drowning.
Who is this?
Alan, what's your name?
Simon. Where... What are you? Alan, can you hear me? Alan?
Nope. Engine failure on that one. Alright, well, let's try 840? That one's completely busted.
Transport active. Unspecified cargo. Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
It's incoming.
Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready.
UH manual.
That's definitely the Zeppelin.
I don't want to go there yet though, that feels like a one-way ticket. I want to check the rest of the stuff out before we continue on. The Bell medium worker remote pilot is supported. Oh yeah, we've seen these things around. So it's just talking about like some of the manuals, I guess, yeah. Larry, it's been decided that you and your crew will evacuate the Theta on the 14th. Everything is being taken care of, and you will all be given new positions as you arrive. You will have to fall into the ranks, of course. The last thing we need are more leaders. F you, Kronstedt, I'm not going anywhere. You don't have the authority to make military. This isn't my orders, I'm just a messenger. You wanna stay? I can buy you some time if you wanna hang out at your dump. But your crew is moving tomorrow. Happy to inform you that your crew is safely arrived at Theta. Let me know when you're ready to move and I'll send a transport. Merry Christmas, don't hesitate to ask me if you want to be relocated to Theta. Local access for acres. 30 acres won the 1000th game of chess. I'm corrupt? That's quite rude. Okay, well, there's only one more room that we can check out. The light is hurting my eyes. He's telling me I don't need this virtuous. Oh no, he's telling me I don't need this vitreous flesh inside my skull to see salvation. I will gladly remove them, stop them from obfuscating this divine mission. So exciting to watch War claim Delta half a year ago. I'd be worried I'd have something and one clean the black blood. From the machinery. Now its crusty surface seems to complement, even outshine what Delta was. My reflection in the black blood of our warden whispers, I need to save them from this hell. Let them sleep, lock them in lucid dreams I've seen. Whoever or whatever was in here, he's kind of already lost his mind. Hi, Sally. Go with the cargo ship. We've checked out everything here.
Listen.
Give me some room, will you?
We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think you can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
We had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
No!
Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on, I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip. Guess I have no choice.
But it didn't harm. No. No, oh my god. I can't do it to the little cutie. I'm sorry, but.
Ah, come on. I hope this works.
Oh my god, I feel terrible.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thanks.
She doesn't seem to really care that much. Chat, if you have thalassophobia, just don't look. We're going in a deep dark, chat.
Good back there, Simon. We got a slight delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the Dunbat, and head down the abyss.
So we're 150 meters down
That's a long way.
below the sea levels.
We don't have to worry though, because
Oh, there's just a shark down there,
the Ark could
casually.
have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Or did I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omnitool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Uh-huh, yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
Jesus, she's a bit bossy, huh? Yeah, Simon, don't think about it. Just hold left click and W. Yeah, okay.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The valve surgeon a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait. Where are
Asking for a
Kohlrabi and the
punch
others?
indeed, like,
This is all we
for
got.
someone who wants to save humanity, she doesn't feel like she's very considerate as a human right now, like...
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right. See you soon.
Like, you're a soldier, Simon, just do what I tell you, and don't think about anything else, like... Don't even think for yourself, like, just do what I say. It's like, yeah, sure. She's you know what? She's looking, treating us like a robot. Honestly, if that's how they like, do you know the saying like, people who don't love animals don't love people? It's low-key the same with robots. Like, whenever you see some people treat them like shit, you just know they're just that type of person to do the same to people. By the way, you just know it. It's not about the robots. It's about the freedom with their mind that they can use. Because they're not human and there's no consequences, therefore. So they show the true nature. Yeah. Now this, like, walking entirely around is low-key just pointless, or it has been pointless so far. Like, there's nothing to see. I kind of don't like that when games do this. They give you like the freedom to walk around the entire area, but there's nothing to be found except the one objective. Like, it makes it feel empty.
Oh, I just wanted to say thank you for what you did. Don't worry about it. But you should stand up for yourself. I mean, Strohmeyer doesn't have that kind of authority. You could just tell him to go fuck himself. Oh, I just don't. I'm not that kind of a person. You can't expect people to fight for you all the time. You're a brilliant person, Kath. You're so smart it makes my head spin, but sometimes you just disappear into yourself. Suddenly it's like talking to a fucking 5-year-old. It's just hard.
Okay, Loki, she's the best friend that, like, this is a person I can be besties with, Loki. Like,
late to win people over.
You're so right.
He likes you. I like you. Reed likes you. Strasky likes everybody.
Yeah, you spilled the beans,
Yeah,
lady.
That's true. Wait, you think Reed likes me? Catherine, a lot of people like you. You just need to open up a little. Be more approachable.
Damn right.
Can I get back to work now?
Spill it.
I'd rather not be reprimanded twice in one day. Okay. See you back inside. Over and out.
Alright. Alright, whoever this was, Starkey or whatever, We're friends now. Spill the tea, miss. Now, before we head over there...
Thank you, Catherine. Wait. Am I already here?
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this Mark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass. Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin.
Now, hold on. I don't know where I saw it, but I think there was... like another one of those listening things. Now we checked out this one. Yeah, right here, this one.
This thing on? Can everyone hear me?
Go ahead, Strom.
Listen up, all members of staff. The ARC project has caused a lot of arguments the last few months. I'm not going to pretend I understand what the hell Sarang talked about and how his continuity suddenly made sense to kill yourself. For the fucking love of God, or whatever you think is important, don't kill yourself. This place is miserable enough. Don't force your friends to clean up your blood. Rest in peace, all of you. Good?
Beautiful, sir. All right, everyone. Show's over. Get back to work.
We're doomed. We are actually doomed.
Where is everyone? I'm not the only one who got scanned.
How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself. At least I think so. I can't remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living skin in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
Did Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strohmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone.
Chat, I got bad news. You know how she said there were like two versions? One's on the Ark, one stays here.
Mark? Hello?
She's the one that stayed. She tried to kill herself. I don't think she succeeded, chat.
Robin, I'm not sure how to say this.
What?
This is...
Yeah?
pretty amazing, right? I mean, the Ark.
Yeah, it's great. Catherine and the guys have really pulled through. They saved us all.
See you later.
Will do.
I'll be going now.
Let me know if you find anyone else.
You good?
I think so. I feel fine.
Chat, what do we do? She's not on the Ark. This is the copy that was left behind.
It's different, though.
Yeah. Oh no, chat! Oh no! What do I do?
Maybe this is paradise.
It's not. You're just... I mean, I'm sure there's a version of you on the Ark right now thinking she's in paradise too, but you're not. I'm sorry. I kind of wish I could do it. It would happen quicker. No, that is so heartbreaking though. Like, she was, but I mean, look, that was just straight up a prison though. Because she's not in the. I mean, she would have figured it out eventually, right, Chet? Like,
I can figure this out.
Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we're not there.
Look, chat, I'm not gonna say anything, but I don't think Simon really listened. I don't think he realizes that if he goes on the Ark, there's two versions of him as well, unless they find a way to kill the Simon that I'm playing, right? Well, maybe they could just transfer the mind that... okay, maybe we could transfer the human version from this robot into the Ark, right? I mean, that could maybe work. I sure hope it does, otherwise it's gonna be eerie as fuck. Alright, so what do we got here? Not much besides some stuff that got thrown. I don't get it. Like, why so many lockers? There's just not enough. That's the one thing I really don't enjoy about the game. It's that there's just not enough to do. It's no real puzzles or, like... The story is great, though. It's a beautiful story. Well, I mean, beautiful is maybe a bit far-fetched, but... Yeah, see, like you can grab all this stuff, but you can't interact with anything. Yep, the only thing you can do in this whole area is this. Like, yep.
We're here? We're here! Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the Dumbat.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels that could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's
heroic.
At least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat. Ah, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's quarantined. Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure. Let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station.
Chat, quick question. If you could transfer your mind into a... I'm gonna call it a virtual reality, because that's what it is. If you could transfer...
We need to find someone who knows the cipher.
Yeah, whatever.
It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat.
If you could find a way to transfer yourself into a virtual reality that would live literal thousands of years, would you? Because, to be frank, I'm not sure I would. Because it's like, you would live thousands of years, but think of the things you can't do. Like, for example, I mean, it is perfectly immersive though, so... Imagine it's like Minecraft in a way, with people and real life, no diseases, no bad weather, all that. It would feel too perfect, you'd get bored and insane. Right?
What the hell are you doing?
I know it looks bad, but it makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
That's the wow you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's just keep going. What happened to all the people?
This place looks deserted. So far.
It doesn't make any sense. Data is clearly the best option for survival.
Where'd you go?
Probably Lambda or Omicron?
Well, we've seen Lambda already. So maybe Omicron.
Oh my god.
I'm worried we won't find anyone.
Maybe they all helped out with the Ark.
To carry it to Tau? Well, it seems excessive, but not out of the question.
Not a single document of people who were here, like... Also, sorry, I was gonna... No, don't be sorry. You stop it. Well, I guess the power just ran out. Oh, this is about the Ark, I'm pretty sure. I hope you had fun, though. What have we got here? Macer, tool safety. Oh. So let me take a look. So number 1, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, that's Myra.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Your teddy bear could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
What's with the jump? Looks like something you fish out of the ocean.
Huh? Oh, you mean... Yeah, that's a part of Reed's vivarium. It's a long story. Forget it.
Cool fan.
Thanks. Reminds me of Taipei, my hometown.
Journal. Right. Imogen Reed tested the machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WoW. But more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created for WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me so how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. After dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that WoW copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction, except for one point, where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs. The vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content. From the originating brain scan, Reed emerged. The Reed inside the vivarium was a perfect copy. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the vivarium, but I can replicate WoW's scanning technique using the pilot seats. They're already prepared with the type of Electromagnetic drums needed. Okay, how much is there to read? It was even easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the mockingbirds. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as basis for intelligence. Oh! In the machines. Remember at the very beginning there was like a corrupted pilot seat? So that must have been the WoW sitting there copying the people. With a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we have now officially started the ARC project. We are to scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule. Then we will launch it into space using the space gun. It's nice to think something will live on like that. Mark Sarong killed himself after his scan. He has been suggesting everyone should kill themselves as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the ARC. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Strohmeyer is not happy with me. Hope it will calm down. And then the last note. Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before. Unfolded one of them to make a new friend for Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. New way to simulate turbulence makes the weather system so much better. Implemented Reed didn't go well. Do try with Reed. Reed won't play nicely with the others. She's too real. That was a lot of reading. If you didn't really understand something out of it, then feel free to go back and read it yourself. Maybe I don't know. I caught most of it. I'd say like. It seems that there was like happy reactions to the ARC first, but then it was 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 as well. No, not 6. It's probably easier to remember the ones we did. Number 1 is done. Number 6 is done. Number 1, 6, 7. Dear friends, when you read this I will have entered the ARC. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. To not frighten Catherine, I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salt into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, quickly causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind death, know there is no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. Advise you all to do the same and join me inside the ARC. That got dark quick.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous, emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the ARC, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy 2 places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be.
Okay. Mr. Saran, the company is very pleased to hear of your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and that you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Johan Ross is able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. In case of an emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl at Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition. But please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WoW is an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. Okay, do we have anything else? When you read this about... oh. I'm guessing that's just like the way the orbit works for the arc. Oh, that's the studying he did on the WoW. Interesting. Alright. So it was 1, 6, 7, 8 is closed. 1, 6, 7, 10. I'm all in, but my faith is wrong on the continuity. Some seagull, another drawing. Kitty!
Welcome to my place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
To connect the mainframe, please reset router in the sub-level vault or contact maintenance.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
So you saved the whole staff digitally on these chips?
That was the plan.
Bust. Broken. Damaged.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
Need to fix that mainframe connection.
Yeah.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool? What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please! I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the art project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
300 pounds? That was big.
Not even close.
Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
The dynamic composition compressed dynamic neurograph. Why can we erase it though? Jared.
Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Mumshi's templates.
Damn.
A legacy scan.
Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so...
This is freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited.
Can't wait to get back to the living.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're gonna keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed. The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. It's made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive.
Valley, are you okay?
Wasted. What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
Same. This is actually so sad.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along. Waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
Damn. Let's take a look at Munchie. So David Munchie is in there too. And then Berg was the other one also in there. Chat, what happens if we delete this? So these are like older scans, essentially. Like legacy scans, right? For prototypes and whatever. I'm guessing that's how we ended up in this robot. The WoW used it to essentially put us in it. Also that. Okay, so the way I'm seeing this, erasing my own stuff.
He's dead, Kat. The real Simon is dead. And I'm a replica of that scan she did, thinking he's Simon.
What did you expect?
I don't know. I don't know what I was hoping for. An explanation, maybe an apology.
I'm sorry.
Not from you. Well, thanks, I guess. I deleted the file, so hopefully I'll be the last Simon to suffer through this place.
Ready to move on?
So what I think what happened is that there was our body that the scan was taken from died when the meteor hit. And then the scan that was used, that's what they used to put inside this body, this robot body, right? So this is we are currently version 2.0, right? Like, let's just call it that, because 1.0 is dead. That was our natural body. We are playing as 2.0, like the robotic Simon. But we just deleted everything from the original Simon. And now the original Simon is really dead. Right? So if this robot... Oh, died to his injury. Oh shit. I didn't catch that part then. Damn. Well, in any case, point still stands, right? Like, we are the last... Like, the remnants of real Simon are gone. all that's left is this body with the final conscience, right? No, wait, I think we had to go down.
Simon, the last report filed by the staff mentioned struggling with something called a proxy. The proxy we killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted 2 more by the infirmary.
What do they look like?
Not sure. Seems to be human enough to pass for a crew member at a distance. Tall, dark, and ultimately faceless seems to be what to look out for.
Keep my eyes open.
Chad, I won't lie, I'm lost. Lost as in, where do I go next? Oh, right, we still had this place. Damn. Right, is it ever gonna go away? Well, it's a lot like the WoW. If you look at it, they know you're looking at them. notice. Like, you just look away until they move away.
The legacy scan of me that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathmark already etched into the base. So, if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon. Don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them roam free. That'd be really cruel. It doesn't work like that. Or at least it didn't used to work like that. Truly sentient machines thinking they're people is definitely new.
But you kept them sentient for the Ark.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method.
Imagine read. Yeah, but we deleted that, I think, right? Key Conrad. Test environments for a floating tank. Network. Denied. 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 Okay. Looks like we have to do something here, but I'm not sure what it is.
Let's load up that chip.
Load up that chip. First this though. Okay. Just a whole bunch of people. Suicide, 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 suicide. My god. Reprimanded me. Schedule. Something for scans. Okay. Hold on a second. Slot 1 chip. Yeah, look. So, on the chip, there's a ski lodge. We already have the beach. Let's put the scan room and the floating tank in there. Oh. Okay. Sure, yeah, okay. We were able to do something with it at least.
There should be a list of people. See if there's anyone who could know a security cipher.
Lindwall Sarah, upload.
No, won't work. We need someone from Theta Security Group.
Alright. Kills us because of continuity. Oh, hold on.
That one won't work either. Look for security people at Kronstadt or Strohmeyer.
No. First we try the other ones. Delta Refugee, Construct Wrangler.
Very promising. I'll just load them up and get the simulator going.
Okay.
There we are.
What are we doing exactly?
We're gonna have a talk with Mr. Wan. Use the computer to activate the simulation.
Scanning room. No environment, let's try.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? What happened? Where did everyone go?
Mr. Wan.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
It's okay. It's all a part of the scam.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Mr. Wan, I need you to stay calm.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you!
Did we just bring that guy to life? I mean, he's a perfect scan, meant for the Ark. He's the real deal. And we turned him off. Took it all away again.
I really thought that was gonna work. Maybe we can try again.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? How did I get here?
Mr. Wan, I need your help.
Dr. Chun, is that you? What happened? What is this place?
Just be calm. Take a deep breath and enjoy the scenery for a moment.
Dr. Chun? I hear your voice, but there's no one here. There's no one here. It's empty. It's too empty. There's something really wrong with this place. It's not real. This isn't real. I have to get out of here.
Do we need to turn it off? Can we just keep him alive until we've got the cipher?
The longer he's exposed to the computer model, the more he'll get hung up on it.
So, what's wrong with letting him settle in a little?
It would drive him insane. So let's keep the session short and the suffering to a minimum.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? What is this? Where am I?
Relax, Mr. Wan. Just keep calm.
Dr. Chun? What the hell is this place?
I don't have time to explain. I need you to give me the new security cipher.
Why are you doing this? Is this some trick? I'm not giving you anything.
Please, we really need that cipher.
No, you're lying. This is all a lie. Look at this place. It's a fucking joke. Get me out of here, Chun, or I'll punch your teeth in!
I think we need to build the scene so it's more what he'd expect. As soon as he starts to doubt, we've lost him.
You're right. We need to think this through. We need some more data.
That wasn't so bad. Stromeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? Where did he... Alice?
Congratulations, Mr. Wan. The scan was successful.
John? Where's Alice?
She's fine. We don't have much time, Mr. Wan. I need the new security cipher.
What? Why? Why would you need that? This is the trick.
Please calm down.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. None of this is real. And you won't break me, WoW. You hear me? You won't break me!
How many times are we gonna have to do this?
Come on, Simon. Don't give up now.
It seems like we need a different module. What do I do? The buttons that I have are not enough. Maybe... Okay, hold on. What if we need Catherine or someone? Somebody he knows, like, with him. For him to stay calm.
I wish I knew Brandon better. What would make him talk?
Well, let's go to his room.
Here we go, Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the lock for you. If we get to know him, maybe we can make the simulation a little smoother.
Brandon, you ready to go? Stromeyer says it's time to move.
I'm waiting for Stratsky and Alvaro to pack up their stuff. Head downstairs and I'll meet you there.
Don't take too long.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
Seems like they were getting ready to leave. Heard some lady telling Brandon to hurry up.
You got that from the intercom? Must be a transmission buffer. Hang on. That's Alice Coster. Wouldn't have guessed they even knew of each other. Interesting.
Okay.
Cute.
Security clearance YYC. Well. Looks like we don't need him after all. Akers finally agreed to evacuate Delta Goyakaya. And I moved into Theta today. Akers said I'd stick around for a while longer. The crazy bastard took my pride in my work. Goddamn, that place is miserable since the surface stopped sending parts. Did my ARC scan together with Alice. Strohmeyer told me
Seems
that
like
the hangover.
Alice and Brandon did their scans together.
Oh, we can definitely use that. I know you got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We can trick them into feeling safe enough to open up.
Great. Definitely feeling good about this.
Good job with the intercom. I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
It's just something that I do now.
So it comes naturally to you. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I'll make sure to add it to my dating profile.
She's so fucking uncomfortable at all times, it makes my skin crawl. Strohmeyer went ballistic and shut down all future scans for the ARC project. Apparently Conrad wanted in on the continuity and just tried himself right in the pilot seat after the scan. Something tells me we'll be getting new security ciphers. Just heard that the Komorabi survey team is going to Delta and pick up Akers. He's been alone for months now. Can't imagine what he's been. I mean, do we have to do that to him? Like, we have the cipher right here, YYC. It's a real... I'm really a mess thinking about the scan. Everyone's so being so brave. I'll smile, no regrets. You know how you said you would hold my hand during the scan? If the offer still stands, I gratefully accept. If we do it together, we could suffer the hangover together as well. They say it takes a couple days to recover. Kisses, Alice.
I found more evidence suggesting they were together during the scan.
That's okay, Sherlock. We got it already. We should focus on simulating.
Shut the fuck up, though. Like, what the f... Why are you gonna be such a bitch? These are real fucking people. They're not just like some piece of technology you get to play with. Like, the fuck? Just... No!
I compiled an Alice module that we can use.
So she'll be with Brandon in the simulation?
Sort of.
Yeah, she's pissing me
I'll
off,
still need to
chat.
do the talking, but it'll sound and look like Alice.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up.
Yo,
Well, that's what you get for listening to his stories.
okay. Yay or nay in chat?
He said he needed a new cipher ASAP. What should I tell him?
Is everyone approving of removing Catherine from the program?
Tell you to take it easy?
The last one I want to see in the fucking simulation is Catherine.
I feel hungover. Okay. It's 1729 over 42. 12 over 407. Got it?
Yeah.
If you think about it, she's a real villain.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Also, hi, Elephant.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I would agree with that actually. Like,
that's enough. We got what we need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
Yeah, but it shouldn't make any difference. You're still you. I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna take the humanity, like, course here, yeah? And we're just gonna... I'm sorry, but that's not living.
Rest in peace, Brandon.
Brandon is straight up just, like, being replayed for experiment testing. Like, can we just not? Like, I'm not about to pull whatever she's doing, Catherine. Like, I'm not about to pull a Catherine over here and basically only shut it down until I need it again. You stay in there, you hear me? That wasn't closed before. What am I supposed to do now?
Simon, we got it. We can get to the Dunbat now. Get back here.
So, you're not worried that there are other Simons or Catherines running around out there?
Now I am. Geez, Simon. Some thoughts are better left alone.
Yeah, well, Catherine, that's what it takes to be human, right? Thinking about these things. It's important. You can't just ignore it just because it's unpleasant. Actually, you can. But you shouldn't. Chad, not to be that guy, but like, does anyone remember the security code?
There you are. Just warming up the Dunbat for us. It's been collecting dust for months, so it might need a minute.
Yeah, there you are. Yeah, you're not running around here with little monsters in the basement.
Everything. Let's go ahead and... Huh. That's weird. Never mind.
What do you need me to do?
Head inside the dock. The Omnitool can open the door now. And get into the Dunbat. Then plug me in, and I'll take us into the abyss.
Sounds easy enough.
That's a lot of people either dead or gone. Black box is on the main level. Chat, my dog needs to go outside. Give me like a few minutes to do this, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so to the machine we go. did it. I was gonna say, imagine a machine becomes sentient or something like that, because Kath thinks that having the mind of a former colleague to control it is a good idea. That sounds terrible. Yeah, she really is the villain though, because like, I mean, she tricks people into thinking that you can just transfer, but you're not being transferred though, right? You're being copied. Like, I'm sorry, but like, I'm not sure I would like my mind to be copied onto a device for it to live thousands of years while I'm still here. Like, because that's what Simon that's what happened to Simon. He died, but the copy is living on as the person we are playing right now. This is Simon number 2, aka the final Simon, because he killed him. Like, he erased everything from the old one. So I'm not so sure I would actually choose to live in it. You're not living in it though, right? Like, it's the other version of you that lives in it. You're still here. Actually, it's sort of terrifying though, if you think about it, but... Ah, okay. So that's what these things are for, huh? Okay. Can we do something with it? Aren't there like any lights in here? Doesn't appear to be.
Huh? Wait, this isn't... Oh no! WoW got to the Dunbat before we did, am I right?
Well, it was talking. That's rarely a good sign.
Damn it. The Dunbat was our best shot. I was really banking on this to work.
Come on, we can't quit now. There's gotta be another way. How do you think you did it? How did the team get the Ark down the Abyss in the first place?
If they didn't use the Dunbat, the only other way would be the climber at Omicron. It's like an elevator which supposedly reaches all the way down into the Abyss.
Okay, so we do that. We go to Omicron and take the elevator.
Yeah, okay. Sure. We'll just head over to Omicron and hope there's a power suit that fits you. You know, so you don't implode while in the Abyss.
That does sound useful.
Alright, let's go then. Wait, what is this place? Seems to be a lot of information on the Ark here. There's a prototype and everything.
Okay.
Let's start it up. I want to see how it works.
Okay.
Maybe we can figure out how to get on the Ark.
Literally, yes, right now. It's just like, okay.
You didn't know how to get us on?
How difficult could it be?
Like, Simon just doesn't give a fuck anymore, he's just
Start
scared.
an Ark simulation. I want to see how it works. Get an Ark simulation going.
Get an Ark simulation going. How about you? How about you eat a chair? I don't know. Something like that. Documents. My decision. I have decided to finalize. Oh, it's Kathleen talking. Okay. I have decided to finalize the arc with the scans we have. I'm sorry for all of you who wanted to go but didn't get the chance to scan yourself before the project was put on hold. It's been 2 months since I've added a scan, and I don't see how I'll ever be able to win back the support you all showed me when I started the project. When we started the should have been I. Narcissistic B. I'm sorry, I never meant for anyone to just take our lives. It was never meant to blah 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 blah. Yep. Alright, yeah, that's basically how she talks to me, by the way. So if you think I have like a different, or if you think I'm wrong, sorry, not sorry. No. Start simulation. Recently, it was decided that our project would become Pathos 2 last official commitment. The staff has been urged to carry on. Wait, so people unalive themselves after the scans? Yes. The staff, because they thought that they were going to be transferred. Like, they thought that they would, like, put themselves in the arc, and right before, no, right after she says the initiation was complete, they killed themselves. Using cyanide and knives and whatever, right? Like bleeding out. What they didn't realize is that they don't transfer. It's just a copy, like yes, they're in the scan, like they are in the arc, but also not, you know? So they just died. Their conscience didn't move on, like, to the arc. They just copied themselves. So realistically, they just suicided, not realizing that they were not gonna get the conscience on the arc. The thing on the arc is another them, like literally a physical and mentally copied person, you know, like a twin almost, but more so. I think the arc project is the most logical step towards saving mankind, and that we should spend as much time as resource. No, I think temporary physical discomfort, no matter. Wait, to embark, every passenger needs to be flushed with electromagnetism using the pilot seat. These scanning sessions are known to cause nausea and headaches, sometimes lasting up to 3 days. No matter how severe, strongly disagree. I think the Ark should leave Earth and be launched into space. I disagree. I think we are at risk of losing our humanity if we were to rid ourselves of disease and mortality. Digitalization of humanity is an opportunity to make quantum leap in our own evolution. The people inside the Ark will, out of necessity, be generated from existing genetic code, but could be altered to allow for cosmetic changes, ease aging, and even prevent death. I think we are at risk of losing our humanity if we were to rid ourselves of disease and mortality. Strongly agree. There are only 58 people left alive to be stored inside the Ark. A way to diversify and expand the population would be to introduce artificial intelligence that would in every way appear to be human, but with childlike and naive sensibilities. As we continue to explore the nature of intelligence, we may find a way to make them smarter in the future. I think even an inferior group of artificial people would benefit our society. Strongly disagree. Thank you for participating. This is how your colleagues voted. Okay, so first question, most people strongly agreed. Secondary question, most people strongly agreed as well. Then, on the inferior companion, it's even, sort of, pain for gain. A lot of people agreed, and then some others, like, strongly then it's even again. Okay, what was the point of this? I have no idea, but at least we looked at the questionnaire, right? What's this? Check for safety of you in the... That's for power. So wait. We don't have to worry about this since we're a robot.
Wow, that's so cool. It's the whole gang.
A crew photo? Really?
Hey, look, 4 people in a con... What? Who said that?
Dead.
Thanks, Simon. I thought being an asshole wasn't invented until the 22nd century. Now I know better.
Don't start blaming me for being an a-hole when you've been acting that way the whole fucking time. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means either. Nope. Alright. Fair enough. Hello? You? Up. Hello? Nope. What else we got? Safe to say I'm not the biggest fan of Catherine. But then again, I think who is, right? Like at this point. Ready?
Foster uses it to investigate structural integrity in payload frameworks.
Sure, yeah, let's do it.
Did you get inside it? If I knew what you were made of, it would be a hell of a lot easier to figure out how to get you on the Ark.
Place object inside square. Okay.
Tight fit.
Can you reach the on switch?
It's in front of me. I can just head bump it. Look, Chad, it's me.
Worried about radiation?
I think we're beyond that. Interesting. You seem to be one with the diving suit you're wearing. Everything's meshed together.
How's that gonna work with the suit we're picking up at Omicron?
I think they're bigger. You should be able to wear them both.
Imogen. Who's that?
It looks like the basis for your body is one of my old colleagues. A standard Cortex chip for robots, including the data reader and the OcuTorch, has just been forced through the skull.
What?
Structure gel has fused the whole construction together. Amazing stuff.
No. Hold on. Back up. I'm one of your old colleagues?
Well, your body is. Imogen Reed.
That's disgusting.
Hey, don't say that. She was nice to me. Anyway, the Cortex chip is good news. That means we can transfer your mind to the Ark with a pilot seat.
Kath, I'm half a dead person.
Yes, it makes sense. Think about it. All those simplistic minds we've run into, just reviving a dead person doesn't seem to work that well. A robot body seems to make people a bit unreliable. You are the best of both worlds. A sound mind and a sound body.
You're telling me I'm an animated corpse.
I understand the concept, but I don't know the specifics. I really
And she says it's fine. I swear to God, we are doomed.
Processed.
Catherine.
Get an Ark simulation going.
That's some brilliant Afton shit, true. That is so true. Ah. What the? Alright, seriously, how am I supposed to figure this one out? Click it. Okay. Turn everything off for a moment so we can at least figure out. So there's about 1152 terabytes of data, and we are forced to be in the forest scene. Right. What happens if I click this? And soft. Okay, we're in a forest. Soft physics with dim light, whatever that means. With a lake? Sure, yeah. No, not a lake. A river. And the lake. Yeah, the river runs into the lake. Perfect. We have like a bit of a dirt road and there's a boat. Okay, how much is left? I don't know. But, okay, yeah, well, I mean, 69. I'm picking it just because of that. Now, if I click... What about 43? Oh, okay. Is there like a 45 anywhere? No. 45, what, like maybe a split? Like a 17 and then like a 28. What's that? Yeah, perfect. What? What do you mean? That's perfect. What do you mean I can't use it? Memory is perfect, no? Right. Memory corruption detected. Aha. I see, chat. Type, okay, we have to follow the, okay, whatever. Soma. Type, we have to have a type of Soma. Okay. Some veg adv, whatever that means. Yep. Up. Clicking away, wait, what? Clicking that one away. So, what if it picked the lake? Okay, now it says physics of soft and rigid. Okay, and we need a type of light. Interface scan, type light. Noon. Dim light. Plus heat. Atmosphere. Interface scan. Okay, I have to reduce it somehow. What if we take the river? Yeah, it just talks about like the first floor, right? No, it needs to have the Soma apparently. Okay, well. Let's try some other stuff. Like let's try this one since we need that one. We need an atmosphere, a scan. And something with water. Let's try the river. Then it's talking about fluid and that. Oh, and also like the physics. Yeah, okay, and now let's try the sunlight, and then it requires dim light and heat. Yeah, okay, so not this one. What about that one? Just dim light. Perfect, there we go, chat. Easy first try.
Try loading a dummy scan. Shouldn't be that difficult. I just want to make sure I understand how the scan data is formulated before we start messing around with the real ARC. Run the simulation and then hit pause while the code is running. It'll give me a cross-section of the process. You need to pause while the dummy is loaded, otherwise I can't know if it's working or not. Try pausing it when the dummy is loaded.
Woman?
You need to catch it while it's being loaded.
Dummy.
Yes, of course. So precise, so perfect.
Nothing like admiring your own work.
What? Oh, right.
Are we done here? Can we go to Omicron and get my new suit now?
Yeah, we should get going.
Want to bring this ARC as a backup?
No, that wouldn't work. This is just a prototype.
Good. I prefer to travel light.
Let's go. Don't forget to take me with you.
Yeah, God forbid I would. They should make a DLC that basically revamps the whole game, but you don't talk to Catherine all game. The game would be so perfect. What's happening? Wait, can you scan my butt cheek? Yep. Always go right for... What? Dispatch... Strasky! Wait, isn't that the corpse we are running around with? It is indeed Brandon.
You won't get me, motherfuckers! You hear me?
What an ugly thing you are. Jesus. I'm pretty sure it is blind. Gonna slow him down a little bit. "66 years old, one of the worst cases I've seen. It's most likely his own damn fault, blinded himself, clogged up his insides with structure gel. I'd be surprised if he ever woke up from the coma." It did make me think of Hart's absurd story about what happened at Lambda. Could it really be that the WoW is somehow able to change and rebuild something? Hart appears to be in good shape considering the circumstances. Only bruises and mild hypothermia caused by the long walk. Difficult to corroborate her story as she's the only one to return. As usual, Chun is quiet, does her best to avoid eye contact. She doesn't want to be here, but Strohmeyer demands another evaluation. Chun isn't obstinate or dishonest, but she'd rather not speak if it can be avoided. She has a hard time dealing with people in general, including doctors. Catherine, Chun is weak in character, the perfect victim to be domineered and pushed around by others. She's scared. She's a scared mouse that I don't want to upset. So we sit quiet and pass the time. Conrad is dead. Boiled his brain to pulp with W-Ram Maser. Following the ARC neuroscan. Clearly under continuity enthusiast, killing himself to take his place on the ARC.
Terry Akers, Chief Factor at Delta. 2104. Reportedly found in his diving suit, unconscious, in open water. Akers has clearly been consuming large amounts of structure gel for weeks, probably. It's difficult to tell how this has affected his health beyond the obvious numbers. And if it somehow caused him to gouge out his eyes. Small amounts of gel colors we consider perfectly safe to handle, but I can't recall ever hearing about any recommendations on how to treat exposure. Considering its properties, I doubt it's poisonous, but the more transformative aspects of the neurotool makes me think that malign cell mutations are to be expected. I think I will need to consult Dr. Eames at Omicron about this.
Okay, interesting. Chat, I'm gonna have to be right back for just a minute. Okay. A little bit of story time chat. When I went to the bathroom, the dog was missing. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just take him inside. He's still outside. Nope. But technically, he was outside. The gate was opened. And my dog, for about a half hour straight, ventured out the house and ended up 3 houses away from here in the living room of strangers who were going door to door asking whose dog it is. And then I said, like, wait, you got my dog? Yeah, because I literally just saw her outside. She said that, yeah, like, I have your dog, like, in the living room. And I'm like, wait, what? I was starting to panic because I was like, my dog escaped. But no, he's fine. He's downstairs in the living room, cooling off. Like, he just went on a bit of an adventure, like, and he didn't even want to come home. Like, so when I called his name, he just looks at me. He's like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm staying here." I'm like, "What?" So we took. I picked him up, took him back home. Now he's fine. But yeah, I was a little panicky because I was a bit scared that I lost my dog. Because, well, to be honest, I didn't even pay attention to the fact that the gate was open or closed. Literally, that's so true.
Stromeyer, you there? I hear you, Brandon. What do you got? Akers and his critters are ferocious. They pick up on every move. There's no way past them. Then we'll fight them. We got to get to the shuttle. And end up like Shank and Adams? No way. Listen, I'll create a distraction and pull them to me. Get the gang to the shuttle station.
Wait, Brandon, what are you doing?
Don't worry, Alice. I'll look back as soon as you guys are safe. Just load up the shuttle and be ready to go. Are you sure about this? I don't plan to die today, sir. See you at the shuttle.
Survive the art project, stop people from killing themselves, send off C, and the team keep people safe. Akers not alone, these 3 proxy creatures. Check sealed doors, move downstairs, shuttle to Omicron. good shit. Don't that die to the underwater launch? We will always... I don't know.
Sarah, how the hell are we going to make sure the Ark makes it?
Every launch is a crapshoot, you know that.
I just wish these numbers looked better.
What do you care? It's just a pack of data, right?
Yeah, just a pack of data.
Jesus, I hate her. Just don't look at him.
Stromeyer!
Brandon, where are you?
It got out of hand. I'm in sector RD4. Did you get everyone downstairs?
Yeah, we're safe for now. But you need to get moving. They're gonna figure out where we are and come for us.
Don't worry about it. The stairs are blocked, and I killed the elevator. Pulled the connector chip from the lock.
Fine. That means you're stuck as well.
Only way to keep you guys safe. Take the shuttle, go to Omicron.
God damn it, Juan. You just had to be the hero, you bastard.
Good luck, sir. Tell Alice I love her.
Something's missing.
I'm still working on this debate. I'm trying to figure out where the thing is, the piece that I'm looking for. Check Brandon, the body. There's not much here. Main lift. Maintenance area 2A. Can't get that open. Trying to figure out what to do here, because like garbage deposit. You think it might be in there? No. He's stuck in there now. And yes, we picked up the chip to unlock security doors. Sorry, I haven't really been talking much. I'm trying to focus and make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I mean, he can't get to me though, so...
Looks like a part is missing.
Security error, connector chip. What? it's not this chip, so like, is there something else here? Oh, wait. Oh my fucking god. Dude! I didn't... I didn't see you could go back! Oh my god! Yeah. Oh no, I'm so sorry for everyone that was like screaming at me. Oh. Let's put the monster back in this cage, huh?
Chip or something.
We did it! Alright. Of course! Nothing goes right. Ah, wake up, buddy, you're just a robot. Nothing actually hurts, it's just your mind telling you tricks. Come on, head up there. Jesus. What happened here? What were we supposed to be doing? Yeah, that was just supposed to happen. Kind of annoying, but okay. By the way, you can't see anything either. I mean, neither can I, promise.
What?
It's over now. Relax.
Ashley? What are you doing here?
Hanging out, like couples do.
We're not...
You don't want me?
Yes, of course, but... What happened?
We fell in love.
I can't see. Jules! Bah. Hey, Kevin? What do you want? What do you want to do? You want to be in the bed? You want to go to the... Yeah! Of course you do. Who's a good boy? Hey, come with me for a minute. Yeah? Want to say hi to chat? Want to say hi to chat? What? What? Jules? Jules?
Good boy. You're such a good boy.
Come. Go in the bed. Yeah. Oh.
No.
Let's heal up. Julo, relax. Hey, what do you want to do? Like, what the? Huh? What? What do you want? I don't know. What, you want to talk? Huh? What? What? What the? What? What? Shit. Shit. You're just insane. I'm gonna take him downstairs. Once again, my apologies. The dog is now with my mom, so he won't be escaping anytime soon. To be frank, chat, I'm not sure what we're looking for. What are we supposed to do, chat? Oh. Alright. Good. Okay, well, I'm not sure where I am, but...
What happened? What did she do? Come on, we gotta get her out of there.
Holy shit, Hart blew a VO2 surplus. She sealed the tunnel.
She really didn't want anchors following us to Omicron. Ah, shit, she's fucking hurt.
Her suit is leaking.
We have to get her to Omicron.
Shit, it's bad, real bad.
Oh, fuck, no!
Let's find Omicron.
Not sure what this place is all about. Hey, look! It's one of those thingies. Those little robots. Okay. There you go. We're healed.
Catherine?
What?
There you are.
Where are
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
we? No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access. Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
That's it? You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh my god, please tell me we actually can just...
How are you so okay with all this?
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
It's not so bad.
So, you're not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on, be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place. This isn't much worse.
Not being able to move would freak me out. Glad you got the box and not me.
Would make it a little easier to help out if I had a body, but you're doing a good job.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air. Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
Kath, why do you think I was made? Why would this AI, the WoW, bring me here?
I don't think you could ever know. I have my own beliefs, but nothing that can be verified.
Tell me, why do you think the WoW brought me here?
The WoW had a range of assignments, but they all sprung from one single idea: preserve humanity. When the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a fraction of humanity left alive, the WoW started to compensate.
It's restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
Catherine, are we alive?
That's an impossible question to answer. We lack meaningful definitions.
Just figured there must be a way to know. To know if this life is worth living.
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know. I don't feel so different. But the world sure does. I never realized how much the idea of myself depended on where I am.
How do you mean?
I miss Toronto. Not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in. In Toronto, I know who I am.
That's an interesting observation.
Black box status. All are offline. Woo! System updates. Update enables black boxes.
This is?
Not really. Not that familiar with the people at Omicron. There has to be a way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
River, do we have any painkillers left? This tinnitus is becoming crippling.
Sorry, we only have heavy stuff left. Morphine-level drugs.
I'll take it. Feels like my head is about to explode.
Can do. That's stuff for emergencies. Besides, Cameron thinks the ringing will settle when JR reaches 100%.
Then tell him to hurry the fuck up.
Should be a matter of hours. Just hang in there.
Keep me posted.
Yeah, well, I have this thing I need to take care of, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Sure thing, Herb.
It must have overloaded his black box.
Humans have black boxes?
Here we do. Company policy. It records your vitals to help medical personnel treat you in case of accidents.
That's how I can hear the dead.
Right. Yeah, you should be able to data mine black boxes, just like the intercom at data. Are you hearing that glitched noise?
I think I solved it.
Solved what?
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lowered into the back of a van?
What are you talking about? Omicron retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Something wants us to come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
You are actually so dumb. Like... For how smart she is, Loki has survival instincts of a literal toddler though, like... Yeah, something just opened the gate for us. That's probably not a bad thing, right? Given the fact that literally everything else is trying to kill us. This one doesn't mean to kill us. What are you talking about? No. Well, let's just phase through the trapdoor. I'm gonna be real, I don't know where the Omicron is, so we're just gonna have to follow the path. Yep. Oh, hi! Hello, little one. Hey. You don't talk? Omicron. Door has been lifted. Good. Not really interested. This is much more interesting. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that? Look what happens when you stare down. Looks like something is down there, huh? Hey, 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 hey. Don't do that.
Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call.
Hello!
Christ, Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not gonna hear you better if you scream.
Jonesy, you okay? Look, I know you're the strong silent type, but I need you to say something every now and then so I know you're all right. Jonesy? Jones?
Fuck's sakes. Let's try the annex again. Maybe we can break in.
We're losing Jonesy. We need to get her inside.
Get in line!
Alvaro, there's nothing we can do for her right now. Hit the stasis switch and let's check the annex.
Better be the right way.
Whatever you do, don't look down. Yep, don't look down. Okay, maybe just a little bit. Yep. Okay, maybe just a little bit more. Woo! All right. Well, now what? Okay.
Let's find that stupid kid.
Robot ribbit. I mean, I'd like to. Yeah, what's on this one? Tested and ready. Yep. There's only one dive suit, D.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can soda?
You think you'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
But Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
Got a bad feeling about this one, chat.
Simon, look for a suit in the lockers.
They were all closed though. What do you mean? They're literally closed. What the fuck you talking about? Oh, that's not a locker though. Throw that junk in there for a moment.
There are 8 power suits left. They should be in the lockers.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Okay, I guess we're gonna... What?
God. Nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
Information. High pressure suits. Information. Whatever. Usage. Gloves, helmet in place. Controller uses the onboard monitor and pulse brain activity. HPS tracking. There's one at Omicron itself, but then there's one at the Tau and one at the climber station.
What are you doing? We need to get the suit activated.
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
Come on, we need to get a Cortex chip, a battery pack, and some structure gel.
Okay, we need gel, battery, chip. Chad, I got this. On a second thought, maybe I don't got this. Ruffy. Unusually sedated orange Ruffy found hovering outside Omicron's substation. It had a remarkable bone growth, seemed to interfere with its perception. Brought it inside the study. It stiffened and died in the process during postmortem study, then kicked back to life while being out of water. Kept swinging for a few minutes, so I turned it into an aquarium. It instantly started banging into the glass, bludgeoned itself to death before I could even relocate it. Shelley, dead on arrival, Darby and Waldeck identified it as what was sabotaging. The Lunar probe had about 900 meters of depth. It's a 157 meters long rudderfish that looks like it has emerged with some other kind of fish or shark. It's the freakiest form of mutation we've seen so far. It's clear that it's getting worse. Something is causing this, and I'm not buying the radioactive fallout. The dead man found on the climber this morning has been identified as Joan Ross, the AI psychologist working at Tau. Can't even begin to imagine what has happened down in the abyss, and frankly I won't risk losing my staff by going down to look. If the ARC team is alive, which I highly doubt, they will have to find a way to give us a sign. We're not going down there again without good reason. Okay. What is this? Ah. Yeah? Okay. Chat, I'm gonna be honest, it's been 4 hours. I tell you what, we'll quit here and we'll pick this up tomorrow. Alright, I'll open the door, close the door, and we'll stop right here in the corner, okay? Save and quit. Alright, chat. I have to be honest, at first I was kind of like, game's kind of okay. It's not the best game, but now, when the story starts picking up and you can tell Catherine is very like messed up, right? Not really caring about anything anymore, like except for the arc. So it's like the story picks up. It's getting more interesting. The monsters are out there a little bit more, and the puzzles are getting a little bit tougher. Now I'm starting to really enjoy the game. So I understand that this is coming to an end, the story for sure, but I'm gonna have to continue this tomorrow, so which we will, by the way. Tomorrow is gonna be another SOMA playthrough episode, probably the finale, but I'm not gonna call it the finale yet, just in case I can't make it. So, all of that said, I hope you have a good rest of your Thursday, and I wish you all the best. Thank you for watching, and if you want to support me and the channel, then you can drop a like and a sub. All of which are appreciated, by the way. So, all that said, let's see if we can finish this tomorrow. Alright, bye-bye.